Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to our reading today. We are using Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. So, thank you so much for being here. I hope everybody is having a great day. Um, Thank you so much for the comments, messages. I appreciate it. I love hearing from you guys. I love the messages. We're all here to support each other, right? It is an honor to do your readings. It is something that I am called to do by the universe. I was asked to do this. So this is an honor to do this because I was asked to. So, and the universe has helped me in so many ways that why would I say no, right? So let me know in the comments where you're from. I'd love to know, where you're seeing this video from. I am in Pennsylvania in the United States in North America. It is winter here, so I get to do a lot of readings because it's winter and I'm not camping and out kayaking and all that fun stuff. So I have a lot more time to do readings, but hopefully it continues when springtime comes too. But we shall see, right? So let's take a look at your reading. We are just doing a guidance reading, general guidance reading, okay? To know what it is that you need to know today and why are you here? What are you here for? What's your desired message to receive, right? So let's take a look. We have the snake, shed old skin. Oh, isn't that interesting? Because I say that because it's a Chinese. I think it's a Chinese calendar. Uh, or the year of the snake. Last year was the year of the snake. 2025 was the year of the snake. So this really aligns with the energy. Like it really is perfect. It's shed your old skin. You are shedding who you truly are not. So, and we are seeing this all around the world right now, right? I mean, we're seeing mask after mask after mask fall off. I mean, some of the people are just, I give them kudos. Like, I'm impressed. Some of the people are just literally taking their mask off. They're just pulling it off and saying, I'm done. I'm not wearing this no more. Others, they're kind of being exposed and their mask is being thrown off. But regardless, it is a shedding of old skin. It is a realization that who you pretend to be is not who you truly are. And if you are pretending to be something that you're not, then it's going to come to the surface. Either you're going to have a realization yourself looking in the mirror, realizing, that this isn't right, that's not right, or this isn't who I am, or I'm not happy. Like there's going to be there like the transformation is global. Like well, actually it's if you follow the stars and the planets, it is solar system. Like it is universal. Like it's the universe doing a whole transformation. It's not just Earth. Like the planets. If you follow the astronomy, and I don't follow astronomy, I am no way good with planets and numbers and all that kind of stuff. But I'd listen to her messages, the one lady's messages, and her messages align with my messages perfectly. So it's like, oh, okay. So I understand that the planets, which I've always known that everything in the universe has a purpose. The creator did not create something just to be there. Like everything has a purpose for being there, everything. So a lot of things are changing. A lot of things are shedding. A lot of things are coming into a new energy, a new reality, a new awareness. Okay. So you are shedding your skin. You might see people around you transforming and shedding their skin, becoming different. You might be drawn to new friends. Your old, you might wake up and you might realize that your old life doesn't even fit you anymore. You you might just wake up and you're just shifted into a new understanding of things. And maybe you go out and it just doesn't feel right. You're with all of your friends and it just doesn't feel right. Right? That's because your reality, your internal clock of spiritual alignment is shifting. Okay, those who actually like follow cards and seek guidance and understanding and things, you're seeking this reading for yourself to see if what you already know is really true, or what you're feeling is true, or what is going on isn't just an illusion, right? So it's like a validation kind of thing. So the shedding of the skin is just, this card is just basically telling you that one, you are aligned perfectly with the universe. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're right where the energies are transforming. You're right in the situation that the world is going through. And the world looks chaotic. It looks crazy. It looks nuts. But it's always looked like that to people. I mean, think about it. Way back in history, people always talk like that. Oh, the world's crazy. The world's crazy. Oh, the world's bad. The world. Like it's just, that's just how we see things. It's all in perspective, right? But actually, what's happening is things are falling away. The falseness is falling away. The illusion falling away. The lies falling away. The falseness falling away. The control falling away. Like anything that is not true to source, true to creator, falling away, being exposed, being aware, right? Being brought into the light for transformation is basically what's going on. Okay, so the snake's not dead, right? It's just shedding its skin. It's getting a new covering. It's getting a new healthy uh, um, core, right? It's getting a new energy flowing through it, right? It's letting go of what doesn't serve it anymore, so that it can welcome the new that's been forming all along underneath, right? So that's basically what this energy is telling you. Traveler, move in a new direction. Okay, yeah. So like, I love readings like these. I swear, like you can't make these up. They just like, if you know, you know, you just know. So again, what we just talked about, going in a new direction, right? For some of you, you may be traveling. For others, you may be relocating. For others, this just means for you to move in a new direction. So, say you get up every morning and you usually meet with the same people and you usually do the same thing, and then you wake up tomorrow morning and you just don't feel like going, don't go. Move in a new direction. Call them and be like, hey, I'm sorry, but I got to cancel today. Allow yourself to move in a new direction. Allow yourself to break patterns that you don't feel resonate with you anymore. Allow yourself to move away from people that you may not feel resonate with you anymore. The universe can only assist you when you are assisting yourself. Right? There could be, maybe you're supposed to meet this person, but you don't meet them because you're over here with these people that you know you don't vibe with anymore. But you can't meet this person because you're over here. Right? So the universe is only going to align you based off of what you're willing to align with. Okay. So, move in a new direction is telling you that it is time for you to say, okay, where I'm at right now, it has served me. I am grateful. I am thankful. I am blessed. But it is time for me now to let this go. It's time for me now to move in the direction the universe is asking me to move to. Be grateful, be thankful, be blessed, right? The snake is not going to hate the skin that it's shedding, because that skin is what protected it until it was ready for the new skin, right? So be grateful, be thankful, see the blessings. Gratitude is what you want to move with. Gratitude. Move with gratitude into the new direction that you're being guided to go into. Dream and journey, right? So the drum is reminding you of the importance of living your dream, but also bringing it into reality. The drum creates a vibration. The Mother Earth is often seen as the drum beat, the heartbeat. Okay, so the drum is kind of like the heartbeat, the boom, 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 boom. Okay, that is like the heartbeat within you. So dream dream and journey is basically bringing your thoughts, your dreams into reality. Okay, so you are manifesting this energy. You are traveling in a new direction that is awakening the dream state, the things that you might not have believed could possibly happen, right? They are awakening and they are guiding you on this new journey that you are traveling into. hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Yeah, so you got to face both things. You got to face your fears in order to be able to reach your desires. Okay, and you got to understand what are your desires, right? Like, um, are they actually authentic, or are they something that you need to just face so that you can see the truth about them, so that you can release them? Because some of our desires we don't even really want. Like some of the things, like we might say, "Oh, I desire a fancy home," but then you might get a fancy home and realize that you would have preferred to stay in the smaller home because it was more cozy, or you would prefer to travel, right? So you have to face your fears to see what desires you think you have and if they're actually really true. Because sometimes if we don't face our fears, then we don't realize that we don't even want those desires, right? But we got to face the fears in order to see if that's really truly what we want, right? So facing your fears helps you to move into the direction that you truly want to move into. Even if you face your desires and your desires change, you're still facing your fears, which is helping you to move in the direction that you are resisting, right? So that's what this is saying is, you know, it's important to be able to move into the direction of your fears because then you are resolving those fears and they don't have control or they don't have the what if or they don't have the oh I'm afraid of, you're pulling back your energy, you're transforming that fear energy into okay, why does this give me fear, why does this make me afraid, what am I afraid of, um, what's the outcome, what am I afraid of, because usually that fears has to do with the unknown, okay, or fears has to do with something that happened before reoccurring again, which that often creates fears. So facing our fears, even by simply stating that I would like this but I'm afraid of this, puts it out there. It helps our heart and our mind to hear. It helps spirit to understand that you know what you're trying to resist now, right? So speaking about your fears and speaking about how they originated and why they're there can help you to decide if there's even energy in that, right? Maybe it's something that you just never faced and you just need to let go of. Maybe it's something that you can do to shift that fear to where you're not afraid anymore. Maybe you fell off a bike whenever you were really young and you're afraid to get back on it and you have this fear and maybe you just need to go out and ride a bicycle and make everything be okay and then that fear's gone, right? That thing's gone. That fear, that resistance, whatever, it's gone, right? So you don't know what you can do with the fear until you face it. You don't know if the desires on the other side of that fear are actually authentic until you face the fear. So in this situation, there's a lot of unknown that's going to come your way, but it is the process of the new beginning, right? You can't go back, like the snake can't go back into its old skin. It's already shedded. It's already torn. It's already crumbled. Like you can't go back in there, right? So you have to keep going. Let's pull another card just for a closing card to see what your extended guidance is. Lord, take charge with authority. Yes. Call in the universe, call in protection, call in the kingdom within you because everything that created you was an image of the great source, the love, right? So call that energy into you. Call it into your heart, ask to awaken to that energy because this energy, this Lord energy, will give you the authority to face these fears, to face the unknown, to let go, to move in the direction that you're being guided to move into. Okay, I hope this message has helped you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.